The CTO of Baykar Technologies, Selçuk Bayraktar, has shared photos of the Bayraktar TB3, a carrier-based combat drone, on the production line. The pictures were posted after Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's visit to the Özdemir Bayraktar National Technology Center on March 26, 2023. The Bayraktar TB3 is an armed unmanned aerial vehicle designed with foldable wings for carrier operations. Offering an increased payload capacity of up to 280 kilograms and is slightly larger than its land-based predecessor, the Bayraktar TB2. It is expected to operate from the TCG Anadolu amphibious assault ship, alongside the Bayraktar Kızılma, a carrier-capable, unmanned fighter jet. Selçuk Bayraktar expressed his anticipation for the TB3's first flight following the Kızılelmas.
The only future for drone delivery is a level of scale that's commensurate with other forms of delivery. Talking about millions and millions of boxes every day. When you get to that scale, you start to have to solve very different problems. We've been doing a lot of work over the last several years to try to pre-solve some of those problems that you'd encounter when you get to real national scale. As you start to look at what those problems are, as you start to look at what the technologies to support them are, it becomes less and less about the airplane, it becomes less and less about the support hardware, and more about the network of capabilities that you have to put together. That's what we're proposing as the path forward, is looking at drone delivery as a network service. What we've created is what we call the Wing Delivery Network. In the simplest sense, what that means is the ability to move a box from any point to any other point in a way that is flexible and scalable across a region. So right now, today, in a lot of operations, you have centralized specific hubs, and you move airplanes and boxes from one point to another point, and then usually back to that same point. The Wing Delivery Network allows us to break up all those links in the chain and build new chains at any point in time. So we can have a collection of pads where aircraft reside and charge up, spread throughout an operating region, and aircraft can freely move between clusters of pads and between different merchants and different customers in those same regions. Pads could be based at one retailer and then provide a delivery service for a different retailer. We can send an airplane from any node in that region to any other node, and pick up any box from any place and move it to any other place. And so all of this can be done at the time that an order is placed, and it can be dynamic and responsive to the needs of that region at any given time. This is analogous to how ride-sharing works, where you're ordering a ride from the nearest resource rather than waiting for a specific resource to come and show up at some other time. So rather than having fixed routes that the aircraft fly, or rather than having fixed assets deployed throughout a region, you can have a network of aircraft that can go and pick up a box from one place, drop it off at another place, have that airplane fly then to another location to load balance resources, and just generally have a more fluid movement of aircraft and resources throughout a region.
Ascendance Flight Technology, a French advanced air mobility AAM startup, has secured $22.6 million in new funding to finalize the prototype of its ATEA hybrid vertical takeoff and landing VTOL plane. The company will use the investment to complete the full-scale prototype of the ATEA, conduct test flights to prepare for certification, and eventually begin large-scale production of the AAM aircraft. Ascendance has already signed 245 memos of understanding with customers interested in purchasing the aircraft. The ATEA VTOL is designed to fly up to 400 kilometers at 200 kilometers per hour and has a quick 10-minute turnaround time. The company plans to conduct its first test flights later this year, with the aircraft set to be featured in AAM demonstrations during the Paris Summer Olympics in 2024. Unlike most AAM craft developers, Ascendance has designed the ATEA VTOL to use a hybrid propulsion system, utilizing distributed electric motorization compatible with both traditional and sustainable fuels, including hydrogen cells. The funding follows a previous investment of $11.7 million in September 2021, and is expected to help Ascendance take the ATEA VTOL to market faster and give France a prominent spot in the emerging AAM sector.